What's up, everybody? What's going on, y'all? Honest road tuning in. So, everybody, this live is not going to be too long. I just wanted to come and look at certain situations for what I seen them tonight. I was over in the audience, okay, over in Pettyville. What's going on, Lily? Oh, thank you, Lily. And Lily, happy birthday week to you, baby. Your birthday is going into the weekend, boo. I hope you have some fun. And I saw that beautiful picture of yours too, Lily. Dear, you better do it. What's going on, Cyrus G? Hey, baby. Yes, you know it, y'all. We got to jam out, with that calm, good old R&B type of jazz sometimes. Shantae, hey, babes. Hello. Dear, you are so welcome. Y'all, so yes, I was over in the audience today of Pettyville on Brianna's live day after day. And y'all, I have to talk about some things that went on over there. Joy, hey baby, Joy, chit chat, my boo. Joy, I hope you had you a good old time with your chicken yesterday, or the other day. I sure do, dear. When you get you some good fried chicken, dear, you can't do nothing. Okay, but shoot, give it to God, that good old fried chicken. But y'all, so today I was, over there, y'all cruising, and some situations popped up about Jay Dunn and what Jay Dunn has had going on with some posts that she had put over there on her community board. Because how you see something and you don't really look deep into it. Because I pretty much kind of knew. I was like, you know what, y'all? I think that was probably from a show that Jada had probably worked on beforehand. But if y'all don't really know what's going on, Jada had posted basically something on the lines of a position that she had doing a show, because we know that Jada, at times she works in some type of TV productions, or she does something on the lines of things with scripting and TV shows. We know that is kind of what is in Jada's background. So that was what was brought up. Oh, Joy, you said I did have a good time. I was humming and everything, eating my chicken. Joy, that's how you gotta do it, boo. You gotta bring all that joy to that chicken, okay? And I don't know, Joy, I know how you put that hot sauce and that honey up there, okay, boo? Now we know about it. We know about the condiments that have to go in that chicken, okay, to just make it even more joyful. Joy, don't you get me into that leg snack, leg special, y'all. But y'all, okay, so yes, Jay Dunn. So that was what was scrolling on the street. So that's what got into Pettyville. And we all know, Jay Dunn was somewhere scoping out. Jay Dunn normally goes over to Pettyville or the spaceship. So Jay Dunn got on the panel. And I got to say this. Jay Dunn got on the panel, and she did come up there with some dramatics. I'll say she definitely brought what maybe was in the script, about, hey, y'all got to bring this type of thing to the limelight. And Jay Dunn did bring some extremes to the panel. And see, it all started because Presario pretty much made it known what she thought about the situation of Jay Dunn, even just posting what like her work background, being that Jay Dunn has been in certain situations when it came to doxing, threats, lies, and she, from what Presario was, I feel like she was just trying to like kind of pinpoint, was that she felt that by Jay Dunn putting something out on her job history or anything with it, that the people that Jay has like pretty much made enemies with could do something to say, hey, let's look up her information. So from there, that was what Pizarro was kind of just trying to pinpoint out after Brianna's commentary on just stating her seeing Jada put this information out. So that's where it stemmed from. And soon as Jada got up there, she didn't really know what was going on. We got to say that she didn't know. Like she was like, she kind of was, I guess she went to the chat before she went to the panel. I think sometimes we kind of can get miscommunicated by going to the chat first because, you got to know sometime in the chat, they could be having their own little conversation. So it's probably best to at least see what is going on that panel. But Jay said, she spot on went to the chat, and then it kind of grove her aggression. Yeah, I'll say that because I'll say this. Now, Jada, you may not think this, but Jada was the most aggressive person on that panel tonight. Yeah, she was. So, she got up there, and Pizarro was with a lack of a resource because she wasn't able to yell as she normally does because I think her, something was going on with her voice. So Jada was the loudest on the panel, and also Mimi was on the panel. I got to let y'all know about this. We're gonna have to weigh this one out with Jada and Mimi. And it falls into my title too. Now, the threats lies in the over talking. Y'all, this over talking, I did not know over talking could lead to so much battling and destruction because Jaden pretty much made it known that over talking was what pretty much sparked off her and Mimi. And I said, really? Over talking got you to be, in cahoots with, saying what you had to say about Mimi and, her child. It kind of hit me, y'all. I gotta say, Chanel, what's going on, baby? And yes, Chanel, I'm glad you made it over, boo. Chanel, I think you were over at Brianna's tonight too. So you probably saw it for what it was. But so yeah, so y'all, soon as Jada got up there, she did come up there with she wanted to know what was going on, dead on, like, hey, what was going on? And she came up there with like that aggression where she thought that it was just all bad talking, Jada, and bad talking. So Brianna was very much, I'll say, very smooth, and she was very fair, I gotta say, on trying to see what Jadon was really trying to say. So as Jadon and Pizarro got into, their talk, it just pretty much came up that, from what Pizarro thought, she was like, look, I feel that, you by posting your information or whatever on past job or what your job was, it just looks like it could be something for you to play the victim, be the victim. And when it comes to you, and pretty much you dox people and you put out people's livelihoods. That's what was pretty much was what Pizarro was trying to say, that Jay Dunn is known for putting out people's livelihoods, such as job information, doxing, and the whole 9 yards of the extremes. But when it comes to her, that she is full victimhood, and this will not be done to me. It will not be tolerated. For the most part, I feel that was what Pizarro was trying to get out of Jay Dunn. So Jay Dunn was not having that. She fully denied it, and it even got to the point where one of Jay Dunn's known enemies, most recent, I'll say, let me make sure I get this lady's name right. Intrigued, right? I'm saying it wrong. Look, I love. I'm gonna call her I love. I always mess up her name, y'all. And I want to say infusion so bad. Intrusion. Intrusion. Okay, it's intrusion love, I think. So she got up there. Yeah, Chanel, I just turned up, baby. She got up there and because they were trying to say that, well, Pizzario was trying to say that she pretty much, well, was Jay Dunn the one trying to say it? They were trying to say that Intrusion's job got doxxed by Jay Dunn. And Jay Dunn, no, my bad. That Jay Dunn's job got doxxed by Intrusion. That's what Jay Dunn was trying to get out. But Intrusion came up there and said, no, I did not dox your job, Jay Dunn. I didn't do that. And we pretty much just came to find out that it was a threat. That was the reason that Jay Dunn kind of went so hard on Intrusion. So it was kind of, I felt, y'all, just from what I saw, it was in the mix. It was in the mix of doxing because of a threat. So all this stuff goes in hand, y'all, or being lied on. So even if it comes to the, the point of somebody's job information getting put out, Jaden was pretty much trying to say, well, if you threaten me or you lie on me, it's all game. Okay, and it's going to be, to the darkest of the levels. But I really think that she wanted to get out that it was the threat of it all. Egyptian goddess, what's up, boo? Yes, watching from the clouds 9. Y'all, I am going to do my best to get this info out. Crystal, Ro messed mine up and he knows it, so I changed it to this. Oh my God, Cyrus G, you know what? See, y'all, I be turn people's names up. They always get on me. I tell you, they get on me. Outside of this app, they always get on me for messing up people's names. Y'all, I'm gonna start being more in tune, okay, with these folks' names because I can't keep doing this. I'm gonna do my best, y'all. Lady Steph, what's up? Poro, yes, Poro, y'all. Crystal, I am. I want to say it right so bad, y'all. Hold on, I want to say it right so bad. I'm Crystal G. It's gonna be Crystal G, baby. I am so sorry. This don't make no sense. So y'all, okay, the whole let's get on back on track. So yeah, so that's what Jay Dunn, she basically, I felt she was trying to say docs for a threat. She was balancing them out. But y'all know this is something that happened that I didn't get. Okay, and Jada, I'm gonna just have to go into it, boo. Like when it came to Jada and Mimi, so Jada, I don't know what happened, but you really did just kind of go off on Mimi. I don't know what happened that made you just go off on her like that. I'm gonna be real, boo, because Mimi, she may have did a little over talking. I'll say that, but she won't saying nothing like that. If you wanted to go off on somebody, you should just kept going off on Pizzario, because Pizzario, even though her voice won't there, she was the one giving it to you. Like, I really don't think Mimi really knew what was going on like you. Mimi just came in the chat like you did, and it seemed like you had a lot of enthusiasm for Mimi over there, and I didn't get that. Like, and then when you said that, it's about to go back to how it was between me and you with this over talking. And I said, Jay Dunn, it better not have been no over talking that made you go off on that lady like that. Was it really? Is over talking in the B sector really like that? Like, it makes you start beef because somebody over talk you? If you're a content creator, I guess I can understand if you just a subscriber and you're not making videos, but If you feeling overtalked like that and that you can get your point across, you can always go to your own channel and make your video from there and get your point out. But is you really telling us that the reason that you cussed this lady out and her child too is because she overtalked you? Y'all, I had to get that out. Okay. But I got to say that I I really didn't understand where Jaden was feeling this way about Mimi tonight. I didn't see it. I didn't like. I was like, where is the animosity coming from? And even in all of that, Mimi was still trying to keep it, at a ground level. I mean, I know people on panels, when you're talking, sometimes it may be a over talking, but you like I kind of can get I like a panel like that, where everybody is kind of okay, let me say my part, then the next person say their part, and you just kind of smooth it out. It's between, the two adults to just kind of smooth it out, and kind of feel where each other is going. But I guess, when people aren't on a same level, that stuff like this happens. Oh, okay, Crystal G, you said, nah, that's just her ass. Yeah, dear, that part, bro. That's what I do, y'all. So, they overtalk each other all the time here. I was confused too. Yeah, watching from the clouds. Like, I mean, I didn't understand, but that's what Jaden was really kind of. I feel that's the reason she was upset with Mimi, because Mimi ain't do nothing else. I don't know. Pizarro was the one that was, on the ops with Jaden. Mimi, did she what? Jaden, did you even get to hear what she said? That's what I want to know. Did you get to hear what she said? Because we didn't. I didn't hear Mimi get to say nothing before you started telling her, stop over talking me. Shut this F up, B. And I said, huh? I was like, was she really against what you was saying, Jaden? Why you coming at Mimi? It's between you and Pizarro. So that was what wasn't hitting right. It won't really hitting right what Mimi had did. Okay, because it looks like Mimi had did way more than Pizarro, and that was not the case from what we were looking at. So what did Mimi do? I don't get it, y'all. But channel. Oh, I'm gonna throw Jada in. Yeah, Mimi's always the bigger person. See, Crystal. So yeah, y'all. I really saw it tonight, and yeah, and I understand that Jaden was trying to get her point out, and she people were saying that Jaden was going to feel like she was being jumped, but I didn't feel it. I didn't really feel that. I feel like it was Jaden and Pizarro. Mimi had her own reasons for being on the panel. So Mimi did not come up there with a objective on Jaden. Mimi was another guest. Okay, she didn't have anything. Jaden, you could have had more smoke for intrinsic. Ugh. I'm not gonna get it right. For I love. You could have had more smoke for I love when she came up there. Oh, but it seemed like Mimi got the midst of it. Mimi was definitely the innocent bystander tonight, and we saw it. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, y'all. If y'all saw what I saw, yeah, Chanel, you know what, y'all? It's one of them nights. It really is. What is it? Intrusion. No, I got it. Intrusion love, right? I'm telling you, you know what? I'm gonna say this is my excuse. I I have not really ever seen intrusion video. That's I ain't never seen one y'all like that. So that's why her name doesn't roll off my tongue like that. Oh yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. But no, so y'all, yeah, that's what I saw. But Brianna's panel, it was good tonight, but it was confusing. No, it was confusing, and it was because um the whole, you know, Jay Dunn not if Jay Dunn, if you had let Mimi get out what she had to say, then we would have been way more in tune with the live on that part. That part, we would have known more about what really was trying to go on. Because really, if you look at it, tonight your point didn't get across like you were trying to make it. If we just looking at it from, you know, from what you were saying after, you know, you was like, Mimi, shut up, let me talk. It didn't look like you beat Pizarro's point. So that's what I was like, Jadon, sometime it may be better to let folks say what they got to say, because they may not be an enemy. They could be that she could have said something that was kind of on your side. I don't know. Maybe Jada went in not trusting Mimi. That's the way I kind of looked at it. Maybe she went in not trusting her and just feeling like that Mimi was going to go straight with Pizarro. Is Trish up? Trish, what's up, Trish? See, y'all, I'm missing everything tonight. Trish, what's up, baby? Chanel, I'm Ray Charles too. Yeah, but y'all, if y'all saw it, y'all, I think y'all would definitely get my points, you know, on how it went. That part did. And you know, I mean, and then if you look at it, Jada, you probably would have just been better off just saying, look, okay, I fight the way I fight, and you know, this is where it leaded to. It leaded to, you know, instead of trying to kind of play off the part that, you know, um you know, it seems like, you know, Jada is kind of trying to put all the doxing and all this on a level of it happened, but it happened because of this reason. But I mean, if it happened, and you know, it's like she's trying to put her doxing in a book, you know, and when it came to, you know, the jobs and stuff, she trying to make it seem like it won't. No, that won't what it was. Okay, it was just this simple structure, like it won't no doxing. That's the way, you know, a lot of people may be trying to see it, like you trying to say you didn't dox, or you know, it wasn't to the extremes of taking somebody's livelihood for granted. But you got to look at it though. You just got to look at it from the different point of views that everybody else may see it. The way you see something that could be a livelihood could be different from somebody else's point of view on a livelihood type of structure. I mean, and at this point, since it's already happened, I mean, you can say your point about it, but what's the point of getting all that aggression up there? I mean, the aggression really is not going to make it look any better when, you know, it may come out that you were right. Still, it happened. Yeah. And I mean, I'm still looking at the fact of the threats that you say, you know, were thrown at you too, though. You know, and that may have felt, you know, you may have felt something from it that, you know, we may not have seen. So I understand what you were saying with that. And, you know, okay, and then you know, the don't lie on me, the lies on me. But all in all, the victim card is thrown in the fire, Jada. And you know that. It ain't no victim card for you, Jada. It's no. It ain't happened one time. None of it happened when it was not a one-time thing. So you don't have a victim card down here. You know that. So you didn't even have to bring no aggression. I don't know what y'all did y'all see the same thing I saw? Okay, and then have the confusion. Jay Dunn, we got confused. Okay, because we was up there. Okay, so she said she not gonna let Mimi talk. Pizzario's voice, and then you already know. Now you already know if Pizzario's voice was all the way on, if she could she could have been on 10. We wouldn't have got nothing solved. You know that. It would have been nothing solved. Now, Jaden, you my girl, so I'm gonna help you out with this one though. Now, the people, I will say the people in the chat, they were like, stop screaming. And I'll say this out now, y'all know if Pizzario's voice was at a 10, y'all wouldn't have told her to stop screaming. But they was telling Jaden to stop screaming, for being that she was the only one that pretty much could. So that panel was interesting. It was interesting, but it did get like, it got a little confusing, and then it felt like, Jaden, you pretty much, your point was not proven. The point that where you were trying to, where you kind of had to you had to change it. You did. You changed it to a threat. We're telling the truth. You changed it to a threat because, pretty much when Intrusion came up there, do y'all see how clear that was? When she came up there and she pretty much said that she didn't dox your job, and it's stuff was pretty much trying to come out that was true. You just changed it to where she threatened me. You don't think I saw that? I heard it, Jaden. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, Jaden, you done changed it up. Huh? Okay, and then not too long, after all of that, she was trying to still go at it with Pizzario. Jaden left the panel because she said that she felt after that happened, she just felt like it was pressured by jealousy. So she just went on and left the panel. But Trish, you lost. Trish, I am so sorry, dear. You know what? I was trying, but it got confusing up there. Trish, Jaden loved to make it about her. She likes the attention. Oh, Zulu, poor little ears with his cute self. Lady Stuff, I don't want to get cussed out. Y'all, I just wanted to see it for what it was tonight. I mean, Trish, you lost, baby. I am so sorry, boo. I did not want to get y'all lost. Oh, Chanel said Trish stayed lost. Trish, you should have been there. If you were on the panel, you could have added, well, I don't know. No, you probably would have been screaming too. So I don't know. I feel like it's just what I said, y'all. It was just what I said. I think I got it out tonight. Ro just called the lady. Oh, I messed it up, y'all, again. Did I mess it up again? Ro just called the lady. Oh, okay. Trends. Okay, call her Trends. Okay, you keep messing her name up. Trends. That's what it's gonna be, y'all. It's gonna be Trends from now on. Yes. So, y'all, that's what happened, though. It did, and I wanted to put out those points that sometimes some people, some content creators, or as well as subscribers, they may get mad at you for over talking, or is that even a good word? Just kind of getting in, trying over talking. That's what it is over talking. Some people may get mad at you for that. And we all know, certain folks don't like for you, to lie on them and, and threats. And they may go into the whole thing of coming for your livelihood on a certain level. But, I feel that if that's the type of stuff you do, where, okay, you may not call it a livelihood. Like, I don't think Jay done like that word. When you put out certain information that is not like you asking the person permission to put out, or, hey, it may be public, but if you put it out at a reason of trying to get at them, get them off of you or get their attention in a negative way, I mean, you're going to get somebody that may just say, well, I bet you they ain't going to like it if it happened to them, especially when you do it multiple times. It ain't one. So, yeah, you may get that person that kind of think that that's what, she do. And, hey, you can prove, you can try to, comfort that person and, hit that person and say, no, I feel like it's this. But in the midst of it, no bystanders, why can't I say these words tonight? No bystander should, be hit. Mimi was a straight bystander. And, I think Bree Bree was cool though. No, Bree ain't say nothing that would have made you come for her like that. But Mimi didn't either. Mimi came up there. She had her commentary on ZX. And in the midst of it, she was just trying to add on to the conversation. And she got hit. She got hit. So I don't know, y'all. Did y'all see that? Chanel, I just want her to stop saying, see, yeah, that too. Bama, because my goodness, she seems obsessed when she do. Now, usually when we do know when Jada it has an issue where people are pretty much saying, Jay Dunn, you know what you've done, in the past when it came to the doxing. Normally normally she's brought up. Bambi is brought up. What's up, Tropical Punch Kool-Aid? Hey, baby. And it's something on the lines of, Jay, when it comes to the way things have happened to Jay Dunn in this circle of YouTube, some of the things that have not been so nice that have happened to her. She wants to make it known that that's what happened, and I'm not going to steer away from what I know to be my receipts and to be what was done to me. And I understand that, certain people, the things that have been done to us, they take it in a different way. It's like a wound, that somebody may have gave you, it takes longer for certain people, to heal from it, over here in this area. So, that's why when it comes to threats, lies, and over talking to some extent, that's just something that Jay Dunn takes pretty seriously. She takes those to the extremes. You see, y'all see how I did that? Y'all see how I went back to help Jay Dunn out from what happened tonight. But I hope y'all see it though. I'll put the StreamYard out just in case somebody might want to come up and tell me if I confuse some folks tonight. Because sometimes when I'm watching confusing commentary, And then y'all know how I done did, some people's names tonight. It could have been a little confusing. So if y'all, somebody want to come up and I'll kind of give it to you, give you some solid points, so we can end it and, make it more neat, clean it up a little bit, clean it up. But I think that's what it was. Chanel, I'm not about to get cussed out. Chanel, why you say you're gonna get cussed out, boo? Oh, y'all, I mean, I just, I saw that the night and I was like, I think I need to come and try to clear this up for some people. Because we saw it. And I don't know, it just Chanel, you said I mean, Jada, I think, if she does see this, Jada, you saw what happened tonight, okay? And they gave her the floor. They gave Jada the floor, for the most part. And it just seemed like she was trying to clean up. She was trying to put aside, and she wasn't really understanding where I know she wasn't really getting where Pizarro was coming from. She wasn't trying to hear it. It was just Jadon's point, and that's what it was going to be. I think maybe once or twice, Brianna had said something, and Jadon did agree with that, and felt like that Brianna had her back. But other than that, it wasn't. It was looking like Jadon felt like she probably had got ganged up on, and I don't feel like that's what happened. If you really want to say it, I feel like Jadon came for, she had came at Pizarro and Mimi. I feel like she came for Mimi way harder than Pizarro. That's what I saw as, y'all. Okay, that was the analyst of what happened. Yeah, Trends is going to be though. And when Trends came up there, Jada had a little bit for her. She had a little bit for. Oh, there we go. There go my baby Chanel.
You gonna get me? You trying to get me cussed out, ain't you?
Chanel, baby. I'm sorry, I do not want. No, I don't want to get us cussed out. I don't want to get us cussed out.
No, listen, it's like what you saying, like I get it. And like don't get me wrong, J Dunn asked, like I like J Dunn, but J Dunn,
Yeah.
she has to learn, like, just because somebody say something like about you, you don't have to react to everything to prove your point. And the heifer already know because she make everything about her. That's why she be jumping on the damn panels. Yeah, heifer, because I know your ass watching. Bitch, I make everything about me. But no, you gotta learn. Like, you don't have to react to everything. And then when you react, somebody can say, you ugly. You gotta go all the way deep down under yonder. You gotta go lift the rock up where you see a little, what's them thing, potato bugs. She gotta try
Yeah.
not to go so deep. Like, I honestly, I don't have a problem with J Dunn. Like, a lot of stuff that she does do, like, it's overboard. But she gotta try to stay to the surface. Cause a lot of stuff, I know it hurt when people talk about your mom, and then when you say stuff about, people health, and you bring up people kids, like, she don't understand, like, because by you not being a parent, that, and you are a parent, and somebody talk about your kids, you in fight mode. At the end of, you're ready to fight. And by you not being a mom, you even if you take care of people's kids, you should still feel that when somebody talk about kids, because at the end of the day, they're innocent. They are. But you still do that. I don't care if somebody hurts you to the point of you feel like, oh, I gotta go in on this person. Like it is I
Yeah, Mimi
don't know.
did say that tonight too, Chanel. Like she did say, did my, kids say anything to you? And Jada said, she did say no. No, she didn't. She knew that the kid didn't say nothing. I mean, I'm, being that from being over here, I know how, how they say you can't tell nobody how to fight, how they
That's true.
do things. And, I know from what I know now, I don't do none of that. Like, okay, if that's the type of drag you want to throw at me, then so be it. If you want to do this and do this, docs, all of that, I mean, we can't stop a person from doing it, but you can't really get mad at us for talking about it or for maybe bringing it up and seeing it in like kind of the lowest level that we may see it at. Um, and okay, you can, if you, like how, it seems like Jada, she wants to, prove it to the solid point on, okay, why was it done? Like, no, it was done because of this, and she'll pull out her evidence receipts. Okay, we see it, but some people's opinions of it you're not gonna change. I mean,
Yeah. And it makes you look like the bad person because of what you have put out. Like I I don't even know the extent of her relationships, child. Everybody done talked about it. I'm so tired of hearing about her. I know more about her relationships, her exes versus my exes. Like I did. But anywho, but I get, yeah, your exes might say crazy shit. My exes say, well, I only got one that said some crazy stuff, but I don't have to react to it because when you move in silence, it makes that person look bad. So she don't have to really react all the time. And it's like, no, I don't want nobody to lie on me. It's like people in this world, when you're growing and you're learning and you living, people gonna lie on you, but every time you don't have to react. And so that's why a lot of people don't like her because she quick to react, but when she react, it's like you trying to cut people to the core when you don't really have to. Just talk shit back to them and leave it at that. Like I don't
yeah,
know, like when you put the I mean, I was just looking like when you put the pictures out, I'm just like, no, you don't have to go that deep. You really don't. And then well, she's talking about me, but when you keep going that route, you will lose more people versus having more people to really trust you. And I can look at her, well, not look at her, but when she talk, like you could tell she's like she's a good person, but when she get into her mode, she just goes so hard and you losing people. Like I don't have a problem with Jay Dunn. It's like I don't know her stint as to why she does the stuff that she does, but a lot of people who was in her corner, she has lost from her actions, from the way she do things and how you just going and what happened years ago. Like you don't have to go that far, Jay Dunn. Just have a conversation. If you feel like somebody did you wrong, then talk. But with that, when you're talking to people, in order to have a conversation, you have to listen. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah,
can't just you want to talk, and when somebody talk, oh no, 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 because when you no, you have to let that person talk so y'all can get a common ground on certain things, and that's where I think it has derailed with a lot of people. But I don't dislike Jay Dunn. to the point where I guess it's because it hasn't been done to me. But I don't dislike her. I feel like she's really not listening. It's more, I want to talk. I want to get this out. But when you get it out, you still got to let the other person talk to understand. That's communication. I don't know.
Do you think, you know what? Now, this is something, I haven't been in, and I know a lot of us up here haven't been in it, which may have triggered her kind of, her heavy extremes to, threats, lies, and over talking, which is, the domestic violence that she has, pretty much proven has happened. Maybe that was what I feel like kind of just brought her to the point, which she does, I think, kind of point out that if you threaten me, it's going there. I'm gonna take you there. If in it to the point now, even if it is just a lie, which we know that's something that's just gonna happen in this sector, they gonna lie on you. They gonna make up some crazy lies. So now, it's to the point where the lies is getting folks docs like that. But I understand, if somebody hits you, okay, you might need, you need to take it to whatever you can. Um, if you don't like that type of stuff, um, and and then them them lies that can, mess up your livelihood. Now, those are the ones, where you be like, look, I need to get this person off my neck or whatever. Whatever I got to do has to be done.
Right.
But then, just the petty lies or the petty stuff that people say, like, if from what I heard, the ones that that some of the exposures happen because the person was trying to say that they didn't want you like that, and you kind of try to put out, no, well, I'm gonna show you how much you wanted me. And and I know Jay Dunn ain't the only one that would do, that does stuff like that too. Or certain other people up here do that. They, when somebody say they won't with them and all this stuff, they go to exposing people, going to those extremes. But yeah, Chanel. I mean, me and Jay Dunn have a certain relationship. And I like Jay Dunn, but and I see her. I'm gonna tell you, being that I have been desensitized. I even told her, that certain things that she has done has really desensitized me. But she ain't the only one. Certain, over here, certain things that people have done have really kind of desensitized us to a certain extent. Um, but for one, I feel like Jay Dunn is still on that level of trying to keep her character intact. There we go. Now, a lot of the other ones, they say that they are foul. They know what they are. They foul, disgusting. Some of them say they clout chasers. They pretty much say what they are. And they own up to it. There we go. They own
Yeah.
up to it. And
Yeah.
I'm not.
Oh no, go ahead.
Oh, I'm
Finish.
sorry.
Go ahead, babe.
Oh,
My bad.
no, you fine, boo. And I won't. I wasn't trying. I'm not trying to say that Jadon are any of those things, because I know that she was in an assault type of situation. Some of the rest of them, they haven't been in that type of environment. She has been in that, and maybe that does trigger her. Because that wasn't her only one. From what we have heard, that she had got something thrown at her before, and it's just and then now I remember something that I guess Mimi had said, for her to say that. It's just a lot. It's a lot. I
It's
feel
a
like
lot. I think that I think she gets triggered when people say or make fun that a lint was through her. Like, I don't know if that was her first time encountering like domestic violence. Like, a lot of times when I don't even know if they were mm, in love like that, but regardless if they were in it like that or not, but just for somebody to try to harm you. You know what I'm saying? And you feel like this person's supposed to be for me, but not against me. And I feel like maybe that was something as to why she can't let it go. But in the same token, it's like if you're saying that that is your abuser, at some point you giving that person more power over you because you keep saying this person's name. And you have to learn to let that person go. Because if not, you're gonna keep holding on to this and it's gonna keep, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna be
Yes.
successful in other relationships. But I
Mhm.
mean, I don't
That's so true,
dislike
Chanel.
her. Some of her actions towards other people, I feel could have been if it was talked out, it could have been resolved. But I feel like she has a wall up. She got a wall up, and she don't really want nobody to get close to her, just off of what she's saying. She has a wall up.
You think so?
She do. Yeah, I think she has a wall up.
But you know
Yeah.
what? Because see, I don't know. I know, I know Jade, Jaden probably is one of them. A lot of people, they may not show us exactly how they feel. And I mean, hey, that's okay. I understand this is YouTube. So even though, I know she brings a lot of what happened to her though, that the real kind of traumatic stuff. But then on certain levels, I do see that I don't know. It seems like she does still have that part of her though, Chanel. That can still mingle with people. Um, I don't feel like she wouldn't be able to approach another relationship. With just who she is. I can still see her trying in another one. Um, I just I want it to be something that is going to really be be real, and it can't be on here. We already know, because you like you said, it has to be a time where it's no more talk about that person, because even like with people, I understand exactly why that part needs to be removed. I don't know what's going on legally that may still be in placement though. See, that's something too. Maybe she won't be able to kind of remove that person fully from her life at the moment, since it did lead to all this action. But I know
Yeah.
it's certain people now are like up here. I will not be saying their name anymore. And I'm removing everything about them from like from whatever we did. I removed it all. The only way I'm going to be able to see that person is if somebody who I'm subscribed to has shared them. I removed the notifications. Those type of people that I know, if their name comes up, it's not going to be nothing but trouble for me. I remove it. I remove it, and that's the best way to do it. You got to keep growing. If you gonna stay over in this sector, you got to grow, because
Yeah. She do. She has to. The one thing about it is when
hate to
you leave a toxic relationship or you feel like that relationship was not for you, you gotta you gotta date yourself, heal yourself before you try to get involved in somebody else because you don't want to bring that baggage to somebody else. Which I feel like she has somewhat from what she has said about, well, I got this girl, but you gotta heal yourself. And it plays out in even if it's YouTube ships and you know what I'm saying? Like I see you it's the destruction, shall I say, because you try to hurt people with past things that has transpired because it's like you still on the defense. But when you talk and you're supposed to have dissolved that, you have to let it go. You can't just I don't like something you did, but you did this and you did this, and well, this person did this. Is like we're not focused on anybody else but you and your actions. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I be side eye. I'm like, oh God, come on, girl, don't do that. Not we talking about you. You gotta let stuff go. You can't keep you can't keep harping on it. I mean, it's just it is what it is. Like I'm just being real. Like I'm not, dogging her or trying to talk about it, but it's what
Yeah.
you putting out here. You know what I'm saying? You putting this out here. Nobody else. You are. You gotta heal. You
Yeah.
have to. If people don't want to be, friends with you or associates with you, then let that go. But don't keep harping on the fact that this person don't want to be associated or friends with you, any of that. Let it go. You have to let it go because you're not making it good for you. Even though you say you are, but when that camera turn off or that YouTube is off, you by yourself. You
Yeah.
think about it because you still talk about it. So it bothers you. We're human at the end of the day. We all have fucking feelings.
Yeah, Chanel. And I mean, it's I do feel like Jada wants a certain type of, because I think they brought it up, like protection. I do feels like she does want a certain type of protection. Um, and when but I think she is in a state now that she knows that, as YouTubers, we can't really offer you that level of protection because we're up here doing what you're doing, or either just as subscribers. So she has took, that as, well, I'm going to protect myself at all costs regardless of whoever, regardless of whoever's at stake, when I am threatened, lied on, or over talked to the point where I can't get out what I feel to be true, in this receipt. And, you're sitting up here with my enemy or something like that. And if you're not going to let me prove my point, I'm going to come at you.
That's that is what she has to understand. Just because you have an issue with a person and you cool with somebody else, but they don't have an issue with that person, you can't get mad or, try to dog walk that person because that person don't want to be involved. And a lot of times that's where people mess up because just because that's your issue with that person, I don't have an issue with this person. So why you mad at me or why you keep trying to come at me because I don't have an issue with this person. Y'all two might have fell out. I don't have that issue. I'm cool with both of y'all, so I'm not getting into that. I'm not.
Chanel, you know what, dear? And see, I understand that point too, because, like, I mean, I know it's certain individuals that I really can't stand. And, and I had to look inside myself though and say, okay, if somebody else is cool with them, that I am, I'm good with, I'm gonna do my best to not mess this up. But I've been in those situations. I mean, these situations are heavy in this sector when it comes to um two people not, can't stay who can't stand each other, and you get caught up in it. And, to the point where, you gotta, they say you gotta pick a side here. And, next thing you know, you may be battling with the person that, you was good with, or you became good with. It's that's where a lot of our dysfunction comes from over here. That's where a lot of it comes from. Because, you like, I know, you be like, I'm not going to get in between that. I don't want to get in between what y'all got going on. I know I'm getting more stronger and better at it. Like, it's better nowadays, I see, to not, have any involvement with it. Like, kind of just don't say nothing. about it, because I'm looking at some of the situations right now that's going on. Um, and then somebody had made a live not too long ago, to me saying, Ro, I'm not getting involved with that. I just want you to know that, but I'm good with you, but I ain't got enough. I don't have, I don't have anything to do with that battle that you have going on. And I said, okay, I'm good. I understand what you're saying. I'm glad me and you still have that connection, and I'm not gonna bring you up. I'm not gonna bring you up in it. Um, I'm glad you let me know. I would prefer for somebody to let me know, Ro, I don't want no parts of it, because I like that person. And I done got to the point now, Chanel. I don't. If you over there dragging me, go ahead and drag me. I'm not even gonna watch over there. I'm not gonna look. Because see, that's where people get so pissed off. When they
Yep.
see you somewhere else, and I'm like, look, I don't. You can do it. Then you can go over there and do what you want to do. Do what you
Right.
want. I'm not getting involved with it. If you come over here and we have our good convo, that's fine. I'm not about to be searching through these chats looking for what everybody doing. No, I'm not gonna do it. Hey, Miss Yolanda. Hey, boo. I'm not about to sit up here in these chats trying to see what you got going, what you doing at somebody else stuff. They do this. Chanel is ridiculous.
Yeah,
They
they
be
do.
in.
And like, I have honestly, to tell you the truth, honestly, like,
Hey, y'all.
I have been in chats where, the content creator might be dog walking the shit out of somebody I like. But I don't, if I like the person, I'm not endorsing in that, because everybody has their right to their opinion about whoever. So who the fuck am I to say, don't be talking about that person? Hell no. You say what you want. I will speak to everybody. If I see people I know, I'm speaking. Hey, 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 hey. But if I like the person you're talking about, I'm not going to sit up here and I'm not fake like that. If I like you, you have the right to say whatever the fuck you want. Everybody's not going to get along. And that's just real. So it's like, don't get mad at me if you see me in the chat and I'm speaking to people. I'm going to speak to whoever the fuck I want to, because I'm grown at the end of the day. But I'm not going to indulge. Now, I could talk shit to people I like, because I just talk shit. That's just me. But I don't mean no harm. I just talk shit. But I'm not about to be like, oh, hell yeah, you better motherfucking drag that bitch. And I like this person. That's fake as fuck. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I like everybody. Hey, Coach World. Hey, newbie. Hey,
Hey,
Trish.
y'all.
But I like people, because everybody has their own personality and opinion. And I like that. I like to hear other people's opinion, even if they're not dragging people. But everybody got their own damn opinion, even if it's not your opinion or what you think should be right. But everybody do, and I learn so much from other people. Like, damn, you know what? I ain't think about it like that. Oh, but you know what? No, I don't agree with that, because I'm like this. I just genuinely just come on YouTube. I like everybody. Nah,
Me
it's
too.
been a crazy week. Everybody been going off, but I'm not indulging in I'm not indulging in that.
But Chanel, have you ever
Now,
dragged for being in somebody else's chat, and then they said you ain't neutral, you ain't none of that, because just because you was over there, Chanel, I'm telling you, these folks, they can lie all they want. I have not been somewhere dragging somebody, like, and laughing at them, but I'm gonna let them think what they want. If you think that I did it, okay, all well. I know I was over there. I know I might have been over there, but you got folks, they will just come at you, say what they think you aren't. Like, say, you're disloyalment, to them and all this. And I can't just be over there talking to the person. I was not talking about you like a dog. But hey, if that's what you think, that's what you think. Okay. Cuss me out, drag me, say what you want. But that's where, that's why I started making those lives about neutral attacks, when somebody has a high disdain for someone, when they have a high disdain, um, it becomes a point, I feel, where it's like, okay, it's either me or them. Pick now. And, you be like, huh? I'm not ready for this. I never would be. I like this person, and now that's why it's to the point I can't like everybody. It said you can't
Um,
like every.
honestly, I'm sorry to cut you off. Sorry
Oh,
about
you
that.
fine, boo.
But no, I have not actually encountered that. And I really hope I wouldn't, because if I come to your chat, a lot of times I might miss it because, adulthood, kids, or I might just be in somebody other chat and I might miss your chat. But that's not saying that I don't like you. But when I come, hey, shoot, I'm speaking to the content creator. I don't have a fight like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. And if anybody would come to me like that, I'm like, you let me know what chat I was in, laughing or talking about you, because I'm not like that. I'm realist. I'm a Taurus. I tell you like it is. Like, it is what it is. If I don't like you, I ain't gonna be in your damn chat. I'm not phony like that. I'm just real. If I fucking like you, I like you. I have been in content creators where in they chats and I know this person battling with this person, but I like both of y'all. I'm not getting into that. I'm neutral. I ain't got nothing to say.
That's
Hey,
right.
how you feel is how the hell you feel at the end of the day. So don't be mad at me because you see me in your ops chat. That ain't that. I like both of y'all, and I'm not choosing sides. I don't have a fight in that. Y'all the work. If y'all work it out, I'm happy. If y'all don't, hey, it is what it is. I'm not mad about it, but don't look at me like, bitch, you found you. Found. No, I'm not phony. I'm just real. I like both of y'all. That's just real.
Yeah.
Oh, Chris, you ain't drag nobody because you
You
little
see-
soft batch. You little soft batch cookie. Yeah, me and Chris used to go at it. And then look, let me tell you about her, honest one. Let me tell you about Trish. Now, she used to be on YouTube. When she went to Big O, that was a whole different Trish. You hear me? To the
really?
point, like, I let her see my son. My sons be like, hey, Trish. Like, Trish is
Oh.
Trish ain't what she be putting on YouTube. I'm gonna tell you like that. Trish need to cut it out. I ain't on Trish crap. Trish is a Trish. Trish be talking her stuff on YouTube, but when she on Bigo, like, we genuinely used to have so much fun, like listening to music, just vibing and talking and chilling. Trish ain't. People think Trish a trip on YouTube, but she was on. Trisha told Trish is a beautiful person for real, for real. Trish
I
be over
love
here
my
on
Trisha now. Yeah.
she be on some trash over here. But on Bigo, Trish is I wish her butt to go back to big. We used to have so much fun, like, seriously. Trish be talking that over here because she be trying to
She
keep
not
her.
over at Bingo no more.
She be acting funny.
Yeah,
She
oh
be
yeah.
acting funny. Ooh, when I tell you she be acting funny, but on Bigo, man, Trish be so down to earth. Trish be down to earth. Like, yeah, I know a lot of people hate her on YouTube, but Bigo, no. Trish is a totally different person. You be like, girl, Sue, come over for the barbecue, have fun. Bring to the place 'cause I don't know if you can cook. That's what but Trish, I don't be paying Trish no attention.
Yeah, Trish just be she be fooling right now. Chanel, that's for sure. I know
She
Trish, you can
definitely
still
do.
drag though. Trish, you need start dragging though, Trish. You can still drag out there, boo. But yeah, Chanel. I mean, that's a lot of what goes on, boo.
It is. And I honestly,
I'm
like,
glad you see it that way.
I be thinking people, like, when it come to YouTube, I feel like they gotta be on guard. Even if you come on, like, you start your channel and boom, you a genuine person. But when people keep coming after you, like, oh, let me go hard in the paint. I gotta put this. That's what I feel like YouTube is. Like, I know people say you can't make friends on YouTube. I feel you can, but it's just the stuff that they experience to make it where they say you can't. Because look how many people that who have met up, and when they meet
Yeah,
them,
good.
they be like, "Oh, you know what? They is not what they are when they're on
Mhm.
their channel. They like cool down to earth, but when boom, when y'all go back home, look at how many people they go right back to the same thing. A lot of people is not who they portray to be on YouTube. That's why I don't even pay half of no attention. I be talking my crap, but I know for a fact a lot of y'all are not who y'all portray yourselves when y'all off of that camera.
So true, boo. That's true. I mean, cause oh, like in this comment right here, Miss Yolanda said if one of my favorites is getting dragged, I either stop posting in the chat until it's over, or I dip until it's done. See, now that's something too, that I guess when you have a certain, like, I say loyalty to somebody, I guess that's what they, certain people want. But I'm like, maybe you need to say that you need to have lives, or like a live, or a upload, and tell us, the people who you rock with. If that's the way if you're sensitive like that, then say, I would prefer for y'all, if I mean, maybe, and we might, somebody might, may respect it and do it. And you should put this, that, hey, if somebody's dragging me, well, somebody who I know you cool with, then you can, oh, please, I would prefer for you to stop posting in the chat, or you, and then just wait until it's over, if that's the way you feel about it, instead of eyeing down somebody's chat to see what we're doing. Like, are you kidding me? That's what they do. They be eyeing chats down, and then try to blindside you. Yeah, I saw what you was over in such and such chat. Well, you should, if you felt that strong, if you lack that sensitivity, your sensitivity, was what you felt picked on, or your sensitivity, I mean, your sensitivity was lower. Like, you just got a low sensitivity. No, my bad. High sensitivity. You got a high sensitivity. Then you need to start doing this type of stuff. Okay, otherwise you're gonna keep losing people. You're gonna keep losing folks because of you not being able to be an adult and know exactly what we do over here. For the most part, and knowing that sometimes we grow with other people, that you may not grow with, that you disagree with all the time, and you don't really like. And it would be less dysfunction if people would
Yeah,
see it.
but
And
you can't, like, this is an entertainment app at the end of the day. So people are going to like who they like. So once again, for me, I know a lot of people I like battle with other people I like. I'm coming in the chat and I'm speaking to that person I like, and I'm speaking to the chat. I'm just not engaging in that. You say whatever that you want to say, but I'm not engaging because I don't feel like that about that person. But I know you do. I'm not getting into that. I'm just not. You battle on. I'm just gonna be with my eyeballs like, oh shoot, they battling. Oh shoot, they battling. But I'm not getting into that because I like both of y'all. I genuinely do. That's just me. I'm just real. I'm not about to. If that person, gets mad because I'm in this person's chat and you see me, you know, commenting and to other people that's in the chat, then I don't know what to tell you. But you shouldn't, because I didn't say anything about you. It was just I'm just speaking to the content creator I like and the people that's in the chat. That's it. That's all. I'm not getting into y'all battle. And I
and
do that in my real life. If two of my friends is battling, I'm not about to try to, hey, let's meet up here. Hey, I'm gonna be here. We gonna go out to dinner. Come on. I'm not about to pin two people that I know will be fighting in this restaurant together. No, I speak to you and I speak to you. But I'm not about to try to pin y'all together. I didn't had that happen. And it was a disaster because I was trying to make them be friends. That was my lesson learned. And I learned that in my 20s. So I said never again. If y'all two battling, mm-mm, I ain't getting into it. Say what you want. Hey, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Say what you want. I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I like both of y'all. So I'm not about to be no bone carrier or nothing like that. It'll be, hey, can you chill out? Cause I don't like it. And that's just in my real life. Now on YouTube, I ain't saying nothing. Say what you want, cause you grown. But in my real life, it be, hey, can you just chill out? I like this person. I know you like this person, but I'm just saying, I get that, but I just don't want to hear it. And if you keep going, I'm gonna remove myself.
I know
But on
that's right,
YouTube,
Chanel. That's a real person right there.
I'm real. Like,
What?
I'm not gonna force two people. I'm not even about to come on YouTube like y'all need to talk. But what? If they don't like each other and they both have said, I'm never going to talk to this person again, we ain't gonna never be cool. Why I'm about to be on YouTube like y'all need to talk? Y'all need to talk. Y'all grown. Mm-mm.
That's so true. That's true, and then see the, I like that's why I'm glad I'm at this point now. But then Chanel, this is the worst people though is the ones um that lie and say that like they try to tear apart the relationship that you have built with the person that y'all are cool with. When they get
Yep.
like that, I'm like, oh yeah, that person I am that person that I'm not cool with. I'm not talking about them. I'm not discussing them no more because I see just how disgusting they are. And when I
Yeah.
saw them do it, I said, "Oh, I see what you." So you're trying to, just me and you aren't liking each other right now. We're in opposites, and you're trying to destroy relationships that I have built with others. Like why can't it just stay between me and you? It can't, because you just really want to destroy anything that's dealing with me. That's how obsessed you are with me. That's see them
Mm-hmm.
obsessed people, Chanel. I try to stay away because they have some serious issues that they have within themselves, that haven't been in situations like Jay Dunn. Like they haven't been in um violent situa violent situa violent situations dealing with something that may have happened on YouTube. So that's why, I still kind of give Jay Dunn that break um of maybe her leading back to maybe bringing up certain histories. But like other people that say that, certain people say they live in such a high life, and they the main folks that try to tear other folks apart. It just don't add up for me.
No, it don't. Like I've experienced, different walks of life. So I get I get where Jay Dunn is coming from, far as I was domestic violence. I had a lamp thrown at me. I get that.
Mhm. Yeah.
But at some point in time, you have to heal. You have to say, I forgive. Even if it's not to that person. You know what I'm saying? You got to forgive for yourself in order for you to heal and move on. Because every time you bring that person name up, guess what you're going to do? Bring that situation back up. You're going to bring back that hurt up. So I've said it to her once or twice in the chat. She probably overlooked it, but you have to literally heal for yourself, because once you heal, ain't shit gonna stop you. You will
Mhm.
have better relationships. I don't care if it's YouTube or your real life. You gotta heal. It's all a part of growth in your life. You have to, because it will consume you. It will literally consume you and make you stay down. Why would you want to stay down and confined to them chains? You gotta break free from that. You have to.
Chanel, you ain't
You
saying
gotta
nothing but
break
the
free.
truth, boo.
You got
Yeah.
to. You have to. I don't care if you know your ex never told you, I apologize. You sit up there and say, hey, I forgive you. Even if that person didn't. And that will relieve you. I said relieve you to move on because you carrying that same baggage to every relationship, every hookup, every thought that of a person that you feel like you want to be with. It's gonna still be there because you never said I forgive you to move on. And I can just tell she has a good heart. She just don't know how to let certain things go. You can't hold on to everything. And I know why she do it. I know why. But you can't do that to everything.
Yeah. Chanel. And see, that's the thing, because like you said, you can see her heart. Um, and I know she has one too. But see, the thing about it though is I can see her heart, but then I can also see what could happen if we may, have a conflict. And I feel like I may not get that heart anymore. Like I could, and then that's something where, how was I gonna put it? Like so that, like, if we shouldn't have to feel, I don't know, like you said, in her, life outside of YouTube, I hope it's totally different from here, because we can be friends with her, but let something happen where, we have a disagreement. We have a disagreement, and it can lead to, you getting doxxed. Like, that's something that I wouldn't put past Jada. I'm sorry to say that. Like, I couldn't put that past her if I were to do something that she may not like. That, oh, I may get doxxed. Or something may happen to me. Um,
It's a defense. That's the
yeah.
defense mechanism that she uses. But you can't do that to everybody. You cannot. This world today is totally different. And a lot of people won't do what some people or go the route some people have went, just to say, you know what, whatever, you win, whatever. But even if that person say you win, you still going on and going on. If that person say let it go, hey, let it go. But you still continuing, and now when that person say let it go, if it feels to that person like you bagging them up against the wall, and what a person will do, they gonna come out swinging,
Mm-hmm.
and it might not be the way you think. So that's I just want her to just take time out for her to honestly sit back and just heal. She has to heal. She might say she has. I know she has not. You could tell she has not for how she reacts to certain things. She has not healed. She has to heal. She's a good person. She is. But her actions show she has not healed. And
Chanel.
I hate that for her. She has to genuinely sit back and understand what has hurt her and heal from that. She can have genuine friendships on YouTube and off.
Yeah.
She can. She has a you could she She has a good heart. I know a lot of people might be like, no, she don't. No, she do. She just hurt. And she has put that wall up. And you can't beat her down and say, put the wall down. You can't with her. She's gotta heal. I just want her to heal. Cause you could tell she got a good heart. She do. But she's just so passionate about, if you say something about me, I'ma dig deep and I'ma hurt you more than you tried to hurt me. And that's
Chanel,
just real. Like I ain't even. I hope she don't get mad. 'Cause I know she gonna see it. Just hope she don't. I hope she don't get mad. Like I just
yeah,
want her to genuinely. She has to sit back. I don't care if she cry in the damn corner for 20 minutes, an hour, a whole day. She has to find the core of her hurt. I'm sorry, but she do.
Chanel, do you feel like this too though? Like I feel, and I really hope Jadon hears this part is being. It's been. I don't know if it's been over a year. It's this stuff that we always say as certain as content creators. We say we are not gonna have no issues like this that come from YouTube. Jay Dunn, see, that's something too. She's been going through an issue that's been from well, YouTube has been heavily involved. I don't know if it started on YouTube, but I know a lot of it is heavy YouTube involvement. So it's an act of violence that's associated with it. So now this has become your content. Like a lot of videos on this stuff that you tell us a lot. Jana, you say that this was a very traumatic moment in your life. That your DV. You always say that this was very traumatic for you, and you have videos after video of you bringing it up, you talking about it, and a lot of times you say you're a man, and it ain't moving you for real, like, and that's why like you good. I've heard her say a lot of times, I'm good, I'm calm, but if that heart is in there, you have to find a structure around it. And I'm so happy that trends pretty much took it on a level. I think she took it on a level of not trying to make it into another Bambi situation. I'm like, thank goodness, because who can handle two, or two or more? I don't know what else Jada may have with somebody else, but two, and then you still maybe trying to start a relationship with with somebody else, and in your lifetime. We want you to be grow and be happy with somebody, like, that can really show you that care that you need. But thank goodness somebody was looking out for her on this one, because I don't think Trends is going to take it to the level that Bambi did. Now, if Jaden keep, I hope she's off. I think somebody talked to her about staying off of Trends, but I know Jaden said, if she says something that she don't like, and I know Jaden's watching, she gonna go back and hit us, try to hit us some more, and then it may get to another off YouTube type situation. How many can you handle? And then who knows where she gonna end up then. It's already hard enough to get her back on the pathway of trying to exit that lady out, dv the DV incident out of her head, and you don't want
Yeah,
to add pressure to it.
yeah, because like even tonight, you know, on Bree's channel, and I'm just like, oh God, girl, you bringing her up again. You have to heal from that. Like you just, I want to. I like to see. I'm the type of
Keep
person like
talking.
I want to see everybody like happy, like themselves. I know we everybody goes through things. I know this, but I want to see her like travel, like get out the house, go travel, go enjoy life. Don't harp on that. Like cuz that stuff will freaking consume you. I know like the heartache, you go through many different emotions. I went through it. Many different emotions. But guess what? I overcame it. I understood somewhat of what happened. I understood it. I didn't have the DV attached to it, but I got over it. And at this point, I'm happy. I'm enjoying myself. Date yourself. Don't try to get in different. Date yourself. Enjoy. Go travel. Take pic. I just want to see her smile because when she smiles, you still see hurt. I literally saw that she a smile, but I still see hurt because she has not healed.
Really,
And
Chanel? See, oh,
I'm not gonna hear diagnosing and like that one heifer did. Ugh. Anywho, I'm not diagnosing nothing. What I'm saying is I see that her because I experienced that. A smile will tell you so much about yourself. Just smile. I want to see that genuine smile from her. I just do. Like she deserves that. She do. Everybody deserves.
right.
Everybody deserves. I don't want her to keep talking about that. Like you got Zulu. And Zulu be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, whoa, whoa,
Yes, you
whoa.
know
I
Zulu
be
love
like,
J
yes,
Dot.
bring Zulu, come through Zulu. Whoa, 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 whoa. Zulu be like, girl, quit. Whoa, 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 whoa. 'Cause Zulu, no. Take Zulu with you. And if not, take him to a little doggy hotel because they got him. But I want her to go and travel, see the world, go have fun, enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. That's what she needs. She needs to really enjoy herself. She got a good heart. She do. I know she do. But the
I think she
relationships that
does.
she has had, you try to, because you got the brick wall up. So you on defense mode. I know that tactic. I've done that. I've done that. You try to hurt people because you felt like they wasn't there or they didn't say, "Are you okay?" That's the question. That's the question people want you to ask them without even saying it. Are you okay? Even if you say, "I am okay." No, you're not okay. We need to talk. You know how many if you just walk up to people in the street and you say, "Are you okay?" You want to know how many people will cry? I've did that. I've literally did that. I would say,
Oh,
"Hey, how you doing?" They'd be like, "Hey, I'm all right. How you doing?" I said, "Are you okay?" You know how many people done sat there and cried?
oh
People
wow,
have
Chanel.
cried on my shoulder and made me cry because they said, "You the first person that have asked me, am I okay?" And I'm not. I put on a smile to hide the hurt. That's why I say a smile means so much. You can just you know it when you see it. That took me out. It took me out, and I was just like, "Whoa!" People I don't even know have cried on my shoulder. Like you, the first person. I'm going through this, and I'm going through that. Like, huh? Wow. So now I would ask people, "Hey, are you okay?" To this day, I still do that. Just ask them a random person, "Hey, how you doing?" They're like, "Oh, I'm doing good." No, are you okay? People will bust out crying. Like you don't understand. I done lost this person. I done lost this person. I'm going through this. I'm going through this. I'm just If I was to
Wow,
ask her
Chanel, that
today, are you okay? She would tell me, yeah, but I know you not. But off the camera, she would tell me. That's deep. That is so deep. Like, people
mhm.
don't understand what other people go. You put on a facade to make it seem like you strong when you really not. You really not. I want to see her genuinely smile. I have not seen her genuinely smile since I've known her. I have not.
Wow. See, Chanel, and or Chanel, this Trish right here. But you know what, boo? And just to see, like, to really look at that. I mean, I try to feel like Jay is serious when she smiles, like that. She is showing that
It's
genuine
fake.
happiness when she laughs.
It's fake. She's not
Oh,
genuinely happy. Look, if you look back at them videos after what I just said, you would know she's not genuinely happy. And then look at her reaction to everything. She's not. I would
oh,
like to see her, and I'm gonna say this because Jay Dunn, you're probably watching. You're probably gonna try to cuss me out tomorrow, but that's okay. But I would genuinely like to see you smile.
me
I would
too.
genuinely like to see you smile because you have been hurt and you have not healed. I would like to see you smile.
Wow, that's powerful, Chanel.
I see.
Because
Look, just look at her battling. Jay Dunn is she has not healed. She has not. And I know she gonna
Well,
be mad and say, "You don't know me. That it ain't about that. I don't have to know you, but I know you have not genuinely smiled in a long time. I know that. I can look at
here's,
you and tell.
hey guys, I just wanted.
Trish, hey, baby.
How are you? Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, boo.
So it's a really deep conversation about Jadon. I really appreciate Chanel's commentary on it, and one is wanting to see Jadon smile. But there's a few things about um, healing that has to be present before someone can start to grow. One thing that I will defend Jade on is, in her mind, she's been bullied a lot on YouTube. So to say that she doesn't have moments of smiles and happiness, I wouldn't say all of that. But I will say that she has, since I've been on YouTube and Jadon came after me, and I've been on here for a while. I knew the day Jadon entered the beef sector. So seeing that transition up until now, I feel that there was moments where she was happiest in the beginning, and she's been on YouTube longer than me. But the beef sector is where I think she started to transition into this animal kind of this gangster, and it pays homage to all of the bullying that she's been experiencing. The most vile thing that I've ever seen on YouTube to date was, um, besides the dragging of the children, the mock funeral. I was traumatized from that, and I wasn't even Jay Dunn.
Trish,
So
did you see how she looked after that happened? Because did she just
no,
take
no, I didn't see how she looked because she uh, rarely was on camera during those times. She had a channel that was just snatched, and during that time of the mock funeral, she was on No Nonsense page using her channel to fight VS. So I found her on No Nonsense because VS had her channel snatched or somebody. I don't know that story because I didn't watch Jay Jun's channel, but this was a really big event, and she was a supporter at the time. She wasn't a full-fledged content creator, even though she's been on YouTube just as long as VS at the time. My thing is with Jay Dunn, I do think it goes way beyond prior to YouTube. Listening to her stories that she used to tell when she was calling in on VS channel. I remember everyone. Jay Dunn was the call because VS opened a platform for everyone to call in and talk about their trauma. VS started it off with talking about her molestation by her brother in her household that led other, and this is how she got really, really, really big. People used to call in who are now content creators that you know and love to talk about their stories of their lives, their childhood, their trauma. It was the true essence of like a podcast where people would call in, like the radio station, and ask for advice. And to find out, and this is how I look at it, to see them where they are now from the where I saw all of these people where they started, is fascinating. Jay Dunn is one of them because I looked at her as um, someone who really supported VS, was a number one fan. She called in every single day, like 5 times a day. If she VS would be like, call back later, Jada. She would, I mean, she was a fan at first. And when things went left, um, I think, you know, that mock funeral was excessive, but she was not liking rejection. So something about Jadon with rejection is deep. And it's a consistent thing no matter what beef she gets in. If you reject her, it's going to be something that triggers her. You know, if you pick on her, and it's never going to let up unless you apologize. If you don't apologize to her, it's not going to be good. It's to the dirt. And that's what she's asking. That's how she's coping with this. If she feels that people are decent, they will apologize to her. If they don't, they, you know, she's going in. And, you know, excuse me. I used to look at Jay Dunn. Shut up. Shut up. I'm drinking ginger tea. Shut up.
You could love elderberry.
You know,
Damn.
listen,
Yeah, don't just like the show.
yeah, I used to look at Jay Dunn as like this innocent lamb until I realized who she was before she got on YouTube. I hope you heard me. So, seeing that she faces all of this in her latter years, hey, BLzilla,
Yeah.
I realized that she probably had this in childhood during the most traumatic time of her life when she lost her mom. And she didn't heal from it, and it became a defense mechanism.
But Trish, people have made that commentary like that, like y'all pretty much know the you know the I'll call sometimes him her brother, you know, like Ken. One time, you know, I think he went in real hard, you know, on Jada, on you know, on her mother, you know, and I'm like, oh, you know, but I know both of them. I think, you know, Jaden and sometimes Ken, both of them can be on the same level of how
No.
it kind of triggering.
It's like re-traumatizing someone over and over again. See, the thing is with Jay Dunn, it's like beyond a self a defense mechanism at this point. You know how victims become victimizers? That's how I look at Jay Dunn. you know, and I think it started in her teenage years. She developed this character named Jake, and she plays him out on YouTube. My what ass whipping, BL?
Trish,
I heard
we all getting dragged, y'all. We all gonna
we
get
gonna
dragged
whip your
tomorrow.
ass, Trish, because you be acting funny.
I don't know what the hell are you talking about. I had fun on Jay Wilson. It was excellent.
Oh, girl, bye. You got your ass toe off the frame, girl,
How?
bye.
How? How?
Trish.
Yes.
From what I saw, it was no Vaseline involved. Okay.
I don't know what
Oh,
you're talking about.
Trish, you got it. You got like that, Trish. Oh, you
I
got it.
Yes,
have no
you did.
idea.
Yes,
You know how
did.
they
It
told
was
me.
no
I
Vaseline.
She got to post. She got to post it. She done got to
Listen,
post it.
Did. She did, and she stood up here trying to act like she did. You know what, Trish? I'm gonna need you to act like you do on Vigo, like you do over here.
yeah, I got smacked up. I got my ass whipped. I got smacked up. I got my ass whipped. I got smacked up.
Hey,
Ass whipped.
hey,
I got
This is
smacked
good.
up. I got
yes,
my
she
ass
did.
whipped. Hey.
Mhm. Yes, she did. Oh, you
No, I
done?
Trish,
didn't. I'm
Trish, you got to
completely
start
fine.
dragging, boo. You can't just
I
sit
come
there.
out without a scratch. You know what it is? And this is the hardest challenge. I have a very soft spoken voice. I don't usually yell.
Where?
No, I
Where?
really do. Let me show you right now.
I'm bro. I told you on
Hold on.
Bigo.
Okay.
Oh,
This is
Totally
this is
different.
my regular speaking voice right now.
wow.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey, bro. How are you?
What's up? What?
I'm
Drag
That
on,
is
drag
her.
on, mother.
Honest, bro. That is her. When she
That's
is
her right
on
there.
Bigo, I'm telling you, totally different. Listen, you'll be like, Trish, girl, we need to meet up for drinks and shit. Like, hey. On YouTube, you was like, I'll cut your you mother.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Chanel, she did tell me she had two. Trish, you told me you had two different
no, it's 5.
personalities though.
It's 5. It's 5 different personalities.
You know, you went up from 2 to 5.
No, it's 2 for you. It's usually 5 on YouTube.
Oh,
I have 5 different ones. I announced it in my first video.
When you going back on Bigo? Because we had fun over there. Like,
No, I didn't. My first video, I said, I have multiple personalities. Don't hold me. I'm getting ready to get my hands dirty. Smash it. That's it. Now, that was the first video or something like that. And now here I am. This is my normal voice that I normally speak in. And
no Vaseline, girl,
everything like that. But now when I'm on YouTube, I must speak like this. Drag on, motherfucker, drag on. Drag on, motherfucker, drag on.
Yo, I
no one whipped my ass, BL. What? Listen.
I wish we could. I wish Bingo would let us keep recording so we could hear Trish.
No.
Listen, you can. Honest, bro, I'm telling you, if you was over on Bigo, you would be like, oh, I fuck. Ooh, my bad.
No, he loves me now. He loves me in all of my personalities.
No. You would be like, oh, that's my girl.
I don't know why
you
acting like
that. You'll be like, I beat her with a fucking bat.
Y'all ready to go off a drink? Chanel, you be ready to go out with drinks with Trish?
Everybody wants to beat Trish on YouTube. And guess what? They can't. Can't touch
it. It's okay, because the rats up there is, a hot mess. So they'll beat you up with a trash can. Them some big rats. I was like, woo, what is that? A rat? Oh, I can't. They like humans and stuff.
But you know what? I think they worse in Chicago, right?
I ain't gonna say that, but they up there. Chirac, you gotta duck and dodge and roll like you on fire, cause
BL, why don't you hit the link and tell me how I got my ass whipped though?
Oh,
Please.
VL, no, VL.
Please.
See, honest, bro, you thought I was lying. I told you she got. I told you no Vaseline. She got whooped with no Vaseline. I told you.
Chanel done did her like that. Ooh.
I had to watch the replay because everybody was talking about it. I was like, well, let me go look. I was like, ooh, Trish, with no Vaseline.
You think Trish ain't gonna? She's not gonna want to relive that one. Trish, you sure you want to relive it? If
I don't
VL come and tell
remember it. I don't even remember this.
She'll remember it, Chanel. She done tried to exit it out her mind.
That's how bad it was. That's how bad it was.
No, I don't even remember. I don't recall when this ass whipping happened. I don't know what
it happened last night, boo boo. Don't even try. Okay, it was with no Vaseline. Chris, you got it. You know what?
VL said she don't hit links.
I'm just asking who beat me up, huh? Who dragged me?
Who was it?
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I can't say that person. That person didn't. That was all chopped and screwed with that look. But I'm going to say, Raw got you together. I ain't even going to hold you. Raw got you together, boo. How? She got you together, boo, with no Vaseline and no.
So can you explain to me how?
Oh, shoot. I got to look at that. 8 minutes. I saw the 8 minutes.
Bro, you better go look at it because Trish had got it, dude.
Let me tell you, all she's doing is repeating the same sentence, but she's not telling me how.
It was so epic. I couldn't even. I don't even know what to say.
You don't know how
when somebody get that work and you don't know what to say, you be like, it was just that good. I don't even know what to say.
But it says Trish versus Raw. So you mean to tell me it won't no verses? It was just a straight up Trish drag.
So I think
Trish, you got that work. I'm sorry,
Let me explain this, okay? And this is what I really need poor people to understand. Like,
thank you, BL. Thank you, BL. My cuz right there. Just you see my cuz right there.
I got my friend Jay Wilson because I know. Raw is my stalker and clout chaser. Okay, she's a stalker of mine off of YouTube and a clout chaser. So this is real life shit. That's why I don't talk about it. And I hush and move. So I don't play games with Raw. When she's on YouTube, she acts. She acts like nothing is going on in her real life. So she's a copycat of mine. The No Dragon Kids, she came out with the End cyberbullying campaign. I don't go on my channel and announce my moves ever. But I had that campaign snatched from change.org. The second thing she did was she tried to come for my business. Well, we're in the USPTO right now battling it out for a trademark with the Butterfly Progressive, a subsidiary of my nonprofit. That's what I was trying to get out yesterday. But saying that word, not that the chat would not even, it would go over their heads. I am not one to get on YouTube and play in front of the cameras for people. I yell like this when I want to be entertaining. But in my real life, I'm a businesswoman and I play no games. So when someone gets on YouTube in front of you people, that's great. It's all entertainment.
People. First of all, I caught the after effects and I was still shook.
But the thing is, if you were to look and listen to that video, as scared as she was, which you thought she dragged me, she sent Jay Wilson a receipt of everything and confirming. I am her opposer in the USPTO. She tried to sneak and file a trademark and thinking that my busy life, I would be distracted. And I wasn't. So she's really, really suffering. And instead of saying, I'm really not good in real life, she's spending money to Jay Wilson. People who really got money don't do that, dear. Never will you see that happen. I have a billionaire as one of my mods. You would never
Hold
see
up.
him.
So you trying to say I've never been around?
I got a
I'm
billion.
just telling you how it is in real life.
I know how.
Shit, you better give me some money. You say you got a billion.
I do know. I have. He is a billionaire that mods for me. His name is Mike. He's a farmer. Him and his business.
Don't be putting people names out there, Trish. I'm sick of.
I'm sorry. He does not care. Nobody ain't pulling up on Mike. Okay.
Trish, I did a live on that before when you.
He's North Dakota. He's a North Dakota. No, he's married, and I don't advise you to mess with those people in North Dakota.
I don't mess with married men, heifer. Don't try it, okay? I just asked a question. Okay, she be up here just act up, and I'm sick of it.
The bottom line is, that not struggling. She had spent and donated to Jay Wilson, and I know every one of those women who know Raw personally knows that Raw don't have it. That's the sad part of that. She has 3 children, and she's in need of all of these businesses. I don't want to do it to her. I know to her, she thinks I'm like a fucked up person.
Trish, so you know, I like both of y'all, right? I ain't getting into that. I'm just saying.
But I'm talking to I'm talking to Rob. I don't care who you like. I'm not trying to bring you into my business. I don't know any of you. I know you just as much as I know Rob. That's not the thing. The thing is, I don't get attached to these people. And at the end of the day, they try to click to me and gravitate to me.
You know what? She is. I can't.
Raw. Every time I couldn't even be up there without Heidi bringing up Raw's name and she's showing up. I don't bring up Raw. You guys do, because that is the one person I truly have enemy. She is truly my enemy here on YouTube, and she's the only person.
Wait! Hold up.
I was in that live that you did.
If that bitch dies tomorrow, I would celebrate. So that's how serious.
Did y'all hear that whole conversation? My bad. Oh God, that's so embarrassing.
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, we did.
Okay, that's good. I hope nobody heard.
Trish was in her live mode. Chanel, she got you covered, baby.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, good. Keep it up, Trish, because I thought I pressed mute, but I didn't. My bad. Sorry, y'all.
You heard me as clear as day.
But Trish, no, you know what though, boo? You I remember that live that you did on Raw, because I had did commentary on it. You was talking about Raw. How many months? That was like maybe about 6 months ago before you left YouTube. You had some commentary.
I did mention that I filed an opposition. She got on Jay Wilson's yesterday and told Jay Wilson this, fugazi ass lie, saying I need to pay a lawyer when I retained my lawyer. I don't have to give him any more money. He's fighting it. So she showed a paper though saying that she needed to make a payment, and it was about the opposer. And because people are slow, she's trying to finagle it, but Jay Wilson is reading it, and I'm like typing in the chat, Jay Wilson, but I'm the opposer. If you're reading the letter, that's a letter that she has to pay up. And that's what, that did happen 6 months ago. I heard that she did a video on her platform lying to all of her people. And I did a response video because I was sent a clip of Raw's video 6 months ago. The last time I did a video of her was like maybe a year before that. I always do videos for her response of lying and showing documentation. So Jay Wilson caught it, but I don't think any of the chat did because everybody's so embarked in the drama and But
you should have started dragging, Trish. This was the moment.
I drag the way I drag. I don't play like everybody plays. You know that. Well, come on.
But this is a main Trish. This is a main friend of me right here, though. You should have went on. You should have hold on. It's been 6 months. I can't let her to get me like this. Now I know we got some stuff outside of. We got some serious stuff outside of YouTube.
I don't have time for this silly shit. Yeah, you guys drag. I do what I do. outside of the matrix in real life. When somebody tries to come into my real life, I don't go and call the cops and do all of that. I fight them the way I fight them. You stalk me, I'm gonna stalk you right back. Let's see who wins.
Yeah, and you know what? You see, Trish, that does go into the threats, lies, and so it won't.
You like how I
They
did
said
that?
that you ain't had no over talking. She just got
Yeah,
you.
smash it. Exactly. I'm bringing it back to the topic.
I'm gonna drop down because I ain't getting involved in that. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm dropping down.
Chanel,
Bro,
thank you so much, baby.
Get me cussed the hell out. So shit, I'm about to cuss. Damn it.
Chanel, I ain't trying to get us cussed out, baby. I'm gonna hold on to you. I'm gonna hold right on to you.
No, bro, you
don't
get cussed out. Like this. Shit, I wasn't trying to get cussed out, bro. Trish,
can we blame it on BL? Let's blame it on BL.
No,
BL said she'll take it for us.
Blame it on Trish. Trish
blame
is
yeah, Trish. Yeah, Trish should take it. Yep. Trish.
It's Trish. Yep.
Yeah.
Trish. All her. Right, Trish? All right. You agree to it.
That's right, dear. She muted too. Yeah, we gonna put it right on her. She muted. We gonna put it right on her.
Your little buddy heard you talking. He talked about something. Trish. I said, oh God. Oh no, we are not doing this one. Trish? Oh no, we're not doing this one. But I'm going down because honest, bro, you about to get me cussed out. Oh God.
I know.
Don't cuss me out. I'm innocent. I'm the innocent one.
Chanel sure is.
So who are you
Chanel, you brought a lot of reason to this panel, dear. I really appreciate you, Chanel.
Who would you get cussed out?
You know who? She gonna cuss me out tomorrow, and I know it. I feel it in my bones.
Who?
Why you want me to call her name? I'm not gonna call it. She gonna cuss me out.
I don't know.
Dang, Trish, catch up. Go on Bigo.
I don't care enough to know.
Go on Bigo, Trish.
But the bottom line is you definitely was just saying that you supposed to like who you like. So why would you worry about somebody cussing you out? You seem to be contradicting people. Because I won't cuss you out for anybody that you support.
Trish, you about to make me contradict myself and saying I like you. Now don't start
and that's totally
messing with Chanel, Trish.
That it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. The contradictions on YouTube though. Stick.
Trish, I ain't worried about nobody getting mad. Can I just talk my mess?
It didn't go with what you were saying. You eloquently talked and explained exactly the mindset of the people and how strong they need to be to stand their ground. And if you like somebody, you rock with them. You shouldn't be involved in anybody else's mess, especially even if you had a sister, a brother, your parents. When they have disputes, you don't really get involved and choose a side. It's a relationship. You know what I mean? So even if you have different relationships or YouTube shit, at the end of the day, you don't know these people at all. What is this, high school? So I never got that, but I do see that people are stuck in high school and junior high school and they play it out on YouTube. So behavioral health is very serious in adults. Yeah, I just act like an idiot on YouTube. I'm really together in real life. Trust me.
Okay, Trish, I get that, but stop being so damn. I don't know. Damn.
So I'm just saying, if we're having a conversation, let's keep it like 100, right? Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it going.
Trish. Keep it 100. You got your ass smacked last night, so shut your face, woman.
I don't know why everybody wants me to get beat up so bad. It's so weird.
Trish, cuz you be acting up, and I am such.
But the thing is, I'm unfuckwittable. Chanel, deal with it. I'm unfuckwittable.
Trish,
I can never face me.
She made up a new word. She said,
"Look at you. Listen, Heidi tried to drag. I feel
this is what I be talking about.
Your buddy raw, voice cracking on the live, but just say she's dragging me. I love what I do. Smash it.
I
I'm a bitch.
cannot
I'm
talk
a
my
real,
stuff
I'm a
on
real
this,
bitch.
bro.
And
She
guess
won't
what?
let me
I
be
still got
great.
my
I
bag.
just can't
I
never
still
talk
got
my
my
stuff. I am a stuff talker. This is what I do. Trish, you should know this by now.
The thing
Dang,
is,
what the fuck my stuff?
okay, so let me explain something to you, right?
Oh, here she go. Here she go. Always got let me get this.
If
Let
you don't
me
want
explain
to,
something to you. Here
if
she
you
go.
don't want
Here
to
she
be on
go.
my bad side, don't bring up Raw to me. If you don't want to mess
See
up
that?
our
First of all,
don't bring
have
Raw.
I ever brought up Raw to you, and I
Never.
don't bring up you to Raw. I don't get involved in
All
your
right,
shit scandal.
all right, so
Don't
don't
be
even
trying
bring up,
to test
don't even
me,
bring up
Trish,
commentary
because
about
I
it. If you
don't
don't
do
want to be
that.
involved. If you know that it's serious and it's not a YouTube thing and it's
Have
offline,
I said, first of all, I didn't say nobody's name, did I? I ain't say nobody's name on this behalf. I ain't say nobody's name on that behalf. I ain't said nothing. She is crazy, BL. You is so right. You are
real crazy. I am real
you
crazy.
know it. You know it, BL.
Chanel, here go right here. This is what Miss
You heard
Yolanda
what
said
Heidi
earlier.
told you. You heard what Heidi told you. Did you hear what Heidi told you? She's an OG too. If I'm beefing with her and she's saying I'm dangerous,
there you go, Miss Yolanda.
leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't fuck with nobody. Don't fuck with me because I'm not one to play with in real life. And that is facts. That is a 100% facts. No cap, no this. She's very
from New York.
It's not even that. I'm a very kind person. But if you push those fucking buttons like Jay Dunn, you may get something that you don't want. And that's what makes it look like a train wreck, but it's actually very, very calculated. Don't play with me. I don't play with anybody. Don't play with me. It's just that simple. The fuck?
Girl, I didn't even play with you. I ain't throw no sand in your sandbox, so hush.
All I do is talking, yo. What do you mean I didn't have words last night? All I did was go like this.
I love you. I love you.
Did anybody help? You know, I ain't gonna keep bringing. I was gonna say, did anybody help Trish last night? Oh, there goes some tomatoes. I guess not.
When do I ever need help with anything? With anything? I don't need help. I'm a one-woman show. Travel light, travel far. I hush and move, and I move fast.
Okay, Trish. Wait, first of all, you did need help with that twerk, because that twerk video,
she could have had somebody hold her leg. Yeah.
Man, listen, on this road, she's talking about, I'm about to do that twerk. I'm about to do that twerk. On this road, where everybody like,
and shove them up your ass.
Trish didn't do nothing. You hear me? I could have did that in my sleep.
Just from I like me some Trish though, Chanel. I like seeing her dark skin, but she could have did better.
I used to cuss Chanel all the fucking time.
And I cussed your ass back out. Don't try to act like I'm no sucker on here, because we ain't gonna do that today. Let me tell you honestly, bro. If you watch that video, Trish was up there playing. She was playing, honest, bro. She was not twerking for real. Trish was playing. She just came to the camera with the shh, and then shh. Trish was playing. Trish was not up there twerking for real, and she knows she wasn't. Trish wasn't giving.
Who you think won?
No, I was not, but it was good enough on YouTube. Smash it. Fuck you.
They said that Trish won.
I'm not twerking for you, bitches.
Man, here you go. No, you said you was twerking. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, go Trish. Like, what is this?
Hold on. I even entitled the video.
You gonna be like, not Trish.
Wait a minute.
I
even entitled the video. Pizza 1K celebration, old lady twerk. I even entitled the video "Old Lady Twerk." What the fuck are you talking
about?
Hold
on, Trish.
Listen, I know old ladies who know how to twerk. I know old ladies who know how to twerk, Trish. You was giving us
old lady
really pediatric twerking.
It wasn't
pediatric twerking is what you did.
Well,
Trish, that was no, and you know, because you got girl, bye. You knew you wasn't twerking. Now, come on.
I did.
I got to see
it. I look good as shit, though, for somebody who couldn't move their hips.
Trish, Trish looked good. But see, I got to see it
And
again
I'm
because
fat.
I was measurized by Trish, by the way Trish was looking. So I guess I didn't
Yeah,
really fully see the
and the
skills that she was throwing.
sensuality of it
So
all,
we're gonna have
right?
to give it
I
to
mean,
Dory.
listen. I know I got PP's hard and coochie's all moist and
You
stuff.
did not. No, you did not. You wanted me to go to the
I
damn.
did, girl.
What's
I
the
did
little
that.
juice
I
that-
did
I
that.
needed a ginger ale, some Geritol, and all kinds of stuff. Girl, that was just terrible. It was terrible, Trish, and you knew it was. And you knew
did
you
that.
did not give it your best. So stop lying.
I did that,
But
girl.
Chanel, so
No,
are
you
you
did
trying to say
not.
Dory won? I ain't giving it to Lovely. I'm not
I
giving
would
it
have
to
gave it
Lovely.
to
Listen, and
I
this
gave it
is
to
the
Dory
gag,
because
though.
Trish
This
was
is
on
the
some
gag.
trash.
No. This is the gag, bitch. Okay, bro? You ready? You brought up a great point. You see that old lady twerk I did? It still was better than them old raggedy bitches on the other
You a
side.
liar. You a lie. You a
And
lie.
Dory,
You a
Lovely,
lie.
and her
Man,
old
man,
gang
Trish
booty.
old last loud number. Trish.
I ain't even do
That
shit. That's my
damn-
Henny Wise said
No,
it.
you
Henny Wise gave me my props.
damn
I was first.
steroids in your knees. You
I
needed
smashed both of
some
those bitches.
WD-40
Smashed.
to wax up the knees so you can twerk.
WD-40. Chanel, you said she needed to oil up her joints.
That was trash. What you did was trash.
No, it was not. It was
You said
sexy.
she needed.
It was sexy and
She needed a
sensual. Not
cortisone shot.
raunchy. What do you want?
Cortisone shot. Let me
Look like world star hip hop or something?
Who's up, girl?
I was cute. It was classy. It was enough. It was enough to celebrate Pizza's 1K. Okay, bitch.
That girl, that was terrible. You were celebrating 25 people in the chat.
I did good.
That twerk was terrible.
No,
Trish, can we get a cankle? Did you see a cankle, Chanel? You couldn't get a cankle.
What?
A cankle ain't come through.
A cankle or ankle. I ain't getting nothing. It was terrible. She looked like she was flipping to iron board.
I think she had a drink in her. You had a drink in your hand, right, Trish?
No.
I forgot she had she was. I thought she was sipping on something. I know she turned around.
No.
Bro, you know that was trash.
I gave you my front, and then
her whole black. Yeah, she gave us the front and the back.
I gave you my back. I gave you my side.
It was the back literally. It was the back literally. When you twerk, you supposed to show it off. She ain't showing nothing.
You my back. I gave you my side. I gave you my front. And
no. You
my neck, my back.
You put yourself out
and
there.
Trish Crack.
You said if she get 1K, you was gonna twerk. That wasn't no twerking. We couldn't even see nothing. All we saw is
and this is
that
the
old ass sweater.
all the guys.
Now she got something explaining to you now.
You listen.
What guy?
I was like, woo. The women.
Put that video back up. Put that video back up and tell me was I twerking or not. And everybody would say, no.
No, it's
you was not twerking. Girl, my mama do better than that. She's 72. Girl, bye.
I did good. I know I did good.
She a lie. Trish knew what she was doing.
I want her to do a redo now, Chanel. I want a redo.
I'm not doing no redo. That should hold you guys, motherfuckers, for 10 years. Hold it.
Oh, girl, what did you do? What did you do?
Chanel, is it still on her channel?
I did good.
It is. It's still up there. I'm
gonna post it right on my community wall. I'm about to react to it.
All right, just react to it right now while I'm looking on it.
You gonna be disappointed, like Trish. What are you doing
right now, Ronro? React to it while I'm here.
Dang,
wait, and then she tried to put her leg up on the chair like she was really doing it. We like Trish.
Any legs up? I don't do that nasty raunchy shit. I'm a professional dancer and a dance choreographer. Why would I need to
do that? Tell that night, girl, you looked like amateur at the Apollo. The hell?
It was good enough for YouTube. I'm still stunting on you bitches.
Oh, girl, I could do that while I'm sitting down right now. Trish was up there playing, is what she was doing.
Chanel, are you saying that Trish gave us more when she had her leg up on it, when she used to be sitting in her royal chair? Did she give us more more than that twerk that she gave when she used to sit that leg up. Trish, I remember Trish, you'll sit your leg up talking to
Okay, so I just want you to know these are all threats, these are all lies, and this is all over talking.
Honest, bro. Go look at yourself and you will see it. You will see it. You will be like, nah, Trish, you could have did better than that.
I'm looking at old lady twerk.
I did good. I did good.
Oh, y'all, Trish, up there lying. Trish, you was up there playing. We like, no, Trish, you know how to dance. She was up there playing.
Oh, y'all. Oh, Trish, you're gonna be mad at me for this one. Y'all, this one right here say this lady got 10 kids and 17 grandchildren. And look, they say they see why she about to twerk. Can y'all? She doing better than Trish, ain't she?
No, I did that.
She is.
No, I did that.
Yes, she is.
72.
Wiggle. I killed it. Yep. I can do that. I'm doing it right now. I'm doing it right
now. There you go, baby. She's about to learn some. Learn some moves from her. Learn some moves from her, baby.
I think she took Hypnotic, actually.
Oh, girl, bye.
Now we gotta see Trish's. Now we gotta see Trish's. Trish, you sure? Because that lady done got you.
Honest, bro, you about to fall off that chair because Trish was up there playing.
Trish,
she just wants to see me. I know she watches it every day because the numbers keep going up.
Girl, do not flatter yourself.
What's the name of the video, Trish?
Wiggle.
What's the name of your video?
Pizza 1K celebration, old lady twerk.
Nice old lady twerk. Girl.
Yeah, I had it in I had it always entitled old lady twerk. What do you want me to do?
Short trash.
Is it a short?
No.
It ain't. Oh dang.
I don't have shorts. On
how many months ago was that, y'all?
Oh boy, like
actually, you could just flip through her videos because she don't be going.
Hold on. I'll find it for you and share it.
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
and then we about to see that. Hours to even start. Like, girl, we ain't here for that. Come on. Oh,
Trish, let's go. Come on now.
Trish was playing for real. She was.
Let's see. She probably gonna share it too. Chanel, I'm glad you brought that up. Now look now. Trish gonna have to Now she got this lady. She for the most part, Trish said she was twerking better than this lady who we just saw, y'all.
Oh, you about to be mad because that lady had it going on. You doing more than that lady. Psych. That lady had it going on. That Trish was listen. It took Trish like 12 hours to start. Like, come on, girl. She just kept doing with the hat on.
Oh, hold on. I can't play this video. You know why? Because I played circulated music in this video.
Shoot, you know what, Trish? I can put it on. I can put it on mute though.
Okay, so I'll just have it muted. Hold on.
There go. See, look, Paige said it now. Shoot, Trish should just go ahead and react to her stuff right here. Make a new one. Since she said she just said she was twerking like that lady was right then. That lady that had gave her some moves. Trish, you sure you want to use your old video? Because it looked like she might win.
She gonna win hands down.
10 kids. Y'all saw it. That lady had 10 kids. And she still got it. I saw another video with that lady twerking again. So Trish, she'll tear you up 2 times.
Hands down. I'm just saying, Trish is playing. And she
Chanel,
only did it for like 20 seconds. We like, Trish, what was that?
See, I thought they were doing a short twerk though, because Dory's was kind of short too. And Lovely Love, weren't they short?
Dory did more than Trish did. Okay, put it like that.
With her, and you know, Dory had her hood on.
She sure did. And we like, Dory, you won that for real. You won. Because Trish was playing, talking about, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do it. I ain't did nothing.
We should have made them do that over there, Chanel.
You sure did. Redo.
Yeah. Oh, see, look, Chanel. See, look, now Trish missing in action. She don't want to show it to us. She like, hold on. I had to see it for myself again. She had to show it for herself. She had forgotten.
But she knows she ain't do right. She knows she. Oh Lord, I don't even want to talk about it because it is just terrible.
Chanel, I think if I don't find it, I feel like Trish ain't gonna show it to us. I don't know why I can't. Yeah, I don't see it.
I don't know if it was like 7 months ago or what. No, I'm gonna have to find that because Trish, girl.
Yeah, because you know what? I forgot who channel we saw it on. I forgot where I saw that. Like, where it was, you know, somebody probably took it and they were just showing the clips.
Yeah, I don't know who had it. It took Trish forever to start dancing, and it was 2 minutes.
Oh, here we go. Look. Oh, look. Here she go. Here she go. Hey. Watch party, y'all. Let's go. Hey, look at Trish.
Now watch this.
Give it to us, Trish. Give it to us. Let's get into the twerk game, y'all, of Trish. Okay, shush, Trish. She said that she got this grandmama. Trish said she ain't need Chanel. She said she ain't need no WD-40 for this twerk she about to do.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay, Trish, go ahead. Give us some to the beat. Give us. Okay. Look, Trish, show that body. Show that figure. Oh, she said shh. She said shh. Oh, that better not have been it, Chanel. It better be more. Okay, here we go, Chanel. Hey. Okay, Trish, come on, put that camera down, Trish. Put that leg on that table. Okay, look at that, Chanel. Trish got on what's them she got on the bear, you know, what's the pajama. She got the pajama oh, there you go. Look at that. She said spank it. She got the pajama overall on the pajama overalls on. I know that's right, Trish. Yeah, Trish, she said that's why she wants Chanel.
Oh,
Chanel,
please.
you ain't like that.
What? I can walk back and forth myself. I'm sick of Trish.
And wait a minute, those were my jammies.
Those were your jammies, Trish?
Yes.
Yeah, see, look, Chanel, she did that one. She did it. That was right off of Nick at Night. That was right off of Nick at Night. Show us, Trish.
Man, what?
Okay.
Dory did better.
You said Dory did better. She gave us the finger. She gave
Mm-hmm.
us all that. She gave us that. She gave us, we saw that figure.
We all could have did that. We all could have just rocked back and forth.
You wanted, see,
Trish
Trish,
did
you wanted your
WD-40.
leg up on that table, Trish.
No,
She
see,
wanted
I
your
don't
leg.
want no leg on the table. Trish, that was not twerking. She twerked for 2 seconds. Said, "Shh." What the hell is this? No,
I did good.
You know what, Chanel? I liked it though. I guess it's just, Trish just she memorized me. I was in the she had me outside the matrix.
no, screw that. Trish could have did better than that.
Yeah,
I know
Trish,
Trish better than her.
She could have did more. Trish, you could have gave us a little more, but Trish was trying to leave it to the imagination. There we go. Tell him, Trish, you were trying to leave the rest of it to the imagination. She was ready for the bedroom.
Not
She said,
for
Chanel said,
mm-mm.
but see, Doris was kind of rough. At least, because when you twerking.
Exactly. And that's all. That's the right. That is the correct word. I gotta go. They look. Have a good night.
All right, boo. Chanel, we saw
Dang
some things.
I love messing with Trish.
Me too. Chanel, we had us a good old time, boo. Chanel, but you know what? Because I remember when Dory got up there, she got like this, and she got down, pow, pow. I gotta see it again. No, my bad. No, Dory did take it. She went kind of slow with her twerk. We're gonna see these twerks again.
She did. She went kind of slow with it, and she was.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I like. I like me some Dory, and I like some Trish. But Trish really. I don't know. It was something about Trish that time because we won't thinking that Trish was gonna give us even that.
No, because Trish, we had to sit up here and tell her, like, no, Trish, you said you was gonna twerk. And then she did the rocking more than she did the twerking. We like, no, Trish.
She did the rocking, yeah.
What you doing? You rocking back and forth, girl. We can do that.
Trish won't ready then. She won't ready, Chanel. She had to give us she had to give us what she could give us.
Like, come on, Trish, get the twerking, come on, because you said you said it. Ain't nobody said you said. Let's go. You supposed to be like, We ain't say do like the Megan or nothing like that. You just gotta.
But Chanel, did Trish just get dragged though the day before? Now did she get dragged the day before? She could have just been kind of ruffled. We never know. I think that was when Rick Reed was dragging her out. That drag might have hurt her. We were just saying that. That sometimes people keep those drags in. They may last. So she might have been trying to get the twerk out, but she might have also been trying to get that drag out her head. See, Trish, I'm helping.
Oh, Trish, you love you, Trishy. You know what? I don't know if Rick.
Was he dragging her for fifth that time? Remember, he said he was gonna do some terrible stuff to Trish. I said, "Oh no, Rick."
See, Rick Reed. See, that's when you got to leave a lot. Cause see, Rick, I be up there like, ooh.
Trish, I love you.
The bushes, cause he don't give a damn. I be loving his little lives though. I do. I love me some Rick. I be like, yes, Rick. I do. I be loving me some Rick. I be like,
Yeah, Trish like the gaslight. She like to throw the match in the fire, and then it just started flaming. And she just say, "Drag on, motherfucker, drag on."
That's what she like too, and that's her favorite. Like, drag on, man, drag on. You like
some folks gonna go right through they gonna go right through that and start dragging. They gonna take you by the head, Trish, while you trying to twerk. That's what happened, Chanel. She was trying, but then that's why she was giving us the left and the right. She was trying to dump the drag.
She smacked her butt too, like, yeah. Yep, yep.
Yeah, see, Trish, but I still though, but Chanel, I had said that Trish had won. Because it was something about Trish's. I like Dory's, but Trisha, if I go back and watch Dory's, I don't know, it might be a different story. But for now though, I I give it to Trish.
Maybe because Dory was like a little off beat and Trish was like on beat, I guess. I don't know. But Trish could have did better. She was up there
Yeah,
playing though. But it's okay. It's okay, Trish. We know.
yeah. Trish,
We
we
know.
got you there. But that older lady got you for sure. She got you for real though.
Yeah, she do.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she.
she do.
You ain't got
She
nothing on
told
her.
me why she got 10 kids. She told me,
You-
man, you gotta ride a little bit. You gotta slow walk. I mean, she was just showing, But I ain't gonna tell you nothing about that.
yeah, Chanel. So
Okay, on this road, I'm getting off of here because I'm already gonna get cussed at. But it's okay.
Yeah, Chanel, we gonna make it through it, darling. I tell you, like we said, we ain't gonna pay them dreads no mind that may be trying to come our way.
I know.
We
I
for the people that we like.
Yeah, yeah. You just
And
try to take the good with it, but it's just all about being honest at the end of the day. When you honest, you should be mad at honesty. And it's just real.
Yeah.
You always supposed to have like an honest person that's for you. Ain't nothing against you, it's just being honest. So hey.
Yeah, we just were giving all. I think we gave out pretty good points, Chanel, that can do more help. It was, I think, even if it hits deaf ears, I still think, that hey, she can come back and see that, you know what, they offer me. And we know that it's a heart right in there. We know that heart is pumping blood.
It is. It really is. Because it's there.
Yeah.
It's there. Not just pumping the blood through your veins and stuff. But it's there. You could just honestly tell. You could tell. She gonna be good though.
I think so too. Yeah, just find somebody that's really gonna love her.
Oh, when she find that baby, that smile gonna be like bling.
So real, dear. We got to see it.
Yeah, that smile gonna be woo. Jeez, you can't tell me nothing. She gonna be a floating sensation. I'm like, I know that's right. Hey.
She gonna be twerking like well, she ain't gonna be twerking like Trish, but she gonna be the top player though. That's it. That's a sad twerk Trish did. But
what you say, baby? I'm happy. Yeah. She gonna be happy, and I can't wait to see that type of smile. Oh man. Yep.
Yeah.
She gonna be good though. She definitely will be.
Yeah.
She definitely will. And I'm all for it. I can't wait to see it. I surely cannot. I'm all for everybody that I like. I just want not even the people that I don't like. I just want to see everybody just genuinely happy. That's all. I want to see everybody genuinely happy. Because that is nothing like it. It is nothing like it. Ain't nothing like self-love. When you got that self-love and you overcome obstacles and oh my God, that genuine smile, and I see so many people just genuinely smile, especially the person that they have for. Man, that's a smile that you be like, oh yeah, they happy. And everybody go through their little, their little arguments, but it still doesn't overcome that happiness. That genuine happiness that's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Like I love it. You could tell when people happy. You be like, okay, they happy. I know that's right. Oh, they happy. I know that's right. Shoot, you be like, can I find somebody like that? Well, I don't want to.
Right, Chanel.
I just don't want to knock what's out there. I just want to be happy. I want to find that person that's for me. Like, yeah, that's my.
That's an overwhelming feeling. That I hope we all can reach one day.
Yeah, just to be happy. Like everybody deserves to be happy. Everybody do.
Yeah,
But
don't let
the
it
main
go.
thing is you gotta heal from things that you have encountered. You have to in order to gain that happiness. Even if it's taking time just for yourself. Date yourself. You date yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with dating yourself and getting to know you. When you get out of something, date yourself. Shoot, get to know you. Ain't nothing like
Yeah.
getting to know you and loving yourself. Ain't nothing like it. Cause can't nobody tell you nothing about you. Mm-hmm.
Then you'll stop being. Yeah, you'll start learning again how you can love somebody else because you got yourself to go back on instead of jumping into something after somebody just kind of broke your heart and you kind of just going into like a rebound type thing, and you see something that may have been in the other person and it kind of goes into a circle again for you.
Yep. Ain't nothing
Then you
like it.
gotta
Okay, here could these
Chanel.
Bigo apps. Like, leave me alone. I'm not going on Bigo. I ain't been on Bigo forever. Leave me alone. Dang. But yeah,
Yeah,
you right. And I
yeah,
enjoyed this
baby.
conversation. It was fun.
It sure was, Chanel. I'm so happy you came and joined me. Look, you and Trish, we done we done got down tonight.
Hey, got down tonight. Hey, we got down tonight. Do, 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 do.
That's right, baby.
So I
Yeah.
enjoyed this, and I shall be over here more because I be missing your lives. It be so much stuff going on. I be missing your lives and stuff. And I
It
be
do,
like,
Chanel. I know we got a lot. We always have a lot of stuff to focus on over here, in our sector, boo. So I
I
appreciate
know
you
I
doing
be
when you
trying
can
to catch
come.
everybody live so I catch the replays. I just don't, comment or whatever. So that's my bad. But I'm gonna be over here. I'm gonna be like, look, he live. Let me go check him out. But
Yeah,
I be somewhere everywhere, honestly. I do. So I'm
me
be,
too,
I
boo.
ain't gonna be no stranger. I'ma be back.
Yes, please do, darling. Yeah, we gonna spot each other in Pattyville. Shoot, or the
Okay.
spaceship. We're gonna be somewhere.
Yeah, okay. I'm be like, this. May you do it live.
That's right, boo.
So I
Shoot.
enjoyed this. I did. So I'm gonna jump in the chat and we gonna chit chat later.
Okay, Chanel, baby. Thank you for joining me.
Oh, appreciate you having me.
Oh, no problem, darling. Anytime.
All right. I'm gonna jump in the chat, boo.
All right, baby.
Okay. Have a good night.
You too. Good night.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome, love. Y'all, we had us a good old time tonight. I got to say, me, Chanel, and Shish Trish, okay? Y'all, Trish tried her best to show us where her twerk game was about 6 months ago. So Trish, you're gonna have to put in another time slot in where we're gonna get us another twerk, okay? Because Trish, you got some competition. All right, you got a competition that in the old lady game, that older lady, she got you, Trish. So we gonna need you to step it up and give us another one, okay? Soon too, Trish. I know, Chanel. Trish said, I forgot to tell you, boo. You might not have seen it, but she said she won't coming back to the New Year's. So Trish, your first video coming back to New Year's, it better be a twerk, and you can do it on New Year's too. Because we know you're gonna have a drink in your hand, a drink in your hand. So we gonna get us another twerk, Chanel. Yes, we is. We gonna keep reminding Trish. Now you know she gonna try to duck us, Chanel, because you know she ain't gonna be going live, but we gonna see her in Pettyville the spaceship. We're gonna see her somewhere. So Chanel, me and Chanel is gonna be on you, Trish. If you don't do a twerk on New Year's, we gonna drag you, boo, on New Year's Day. Yeah, Chanel, we got it, boo. We gonna get Trish. We want a redo. Let's go. Well, y'all, this has been fun. I really appreciate everybody for joining me. And, I think we did get some good topics out on threats, lies, and over talking, y'all. Okay, so y'all let me know though, please, in the comments. Thank you all, y'all. Everybody, please hit the like button. I appreciate my replay game too. And we got some things in the works, okay? Chanel and the ways of a redo. Okay, Trish is gonna do us a good old redo. She gonna be just like that, just like those 4 emojis too, Chanel. Yeah, we're gonna get her to do a back. She gonna do a cartwheel twerk. Trish, we deserve a cartwheel twerk, Trish. Okay, coming that New Year's, you're gonna have a drink in your hand, so you'll be able to do it. Oh, good night, Lady Steph. Good night, my baby Chanel. Yes, boo, I had some fun too. Y'all, we gonna go out with our with my banner. And we just gonna be cool and collect. Here we go. All right, everybody. So I shall talk to y'all soon. And y'all just witness it, okay, y'all? Come New Year's, you are gonna see New Year's Eve, you are gonna see a better Trish, okay? Trish, where that twerk game gonna be at? We'll end with this one. Let's go, Trish. All right, y'all. Thank y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. Be safe out here, everyone. On this road, signing out. My baby Chanel and Trish.